Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Oh, I didn't turn on my ring light. Haha, I don't know, is the light's better without it? I forgot to turn it on. Squishing Rye a little bit. I don't know, I guess that's better. It's brighter. I like the raven on the cover where it's got like the red in the center, like it's soul or something. This is book 1 of the Raven Boys series. I believe there's only 4 in it. I have 4 of them here. I don't know if there's another one after that. I've read Maggie's books before. I've read the Shiver series, which I have done a review of, and I will put a link in the description box for book 1 of the Shiver series. If you want to see those reviews, you can follow it from there. I got this at my library. All 4 of them were at the Kindale Library. So if you live in Newfoundland, you can borrow them. I will read the description for you guys. Every year, Blue Sargent stands next to her clairvoyant mother as the soon-to-be-dead walk past. Blue never sees them until this year, when a boy emerges from the dark and speaks to her. His name is Gainsey, and he's a rich student at the Aglenby, the local private school. Blue has a policy of staying away from Aglenby boys, known as Raven Boys, as they can only mean trouble. But Blue is drawn to Gainsey in a way she can't entirely explain. He's on a quest that has encompassed 3 other Raven Boys: Adam, the scholarship student who resents the privilege around him; Ronan, the fierce soul whose emotions range from anger to despair; and Noah, the taciturn watcher who notices many things but says very little. For as long as she can remember, Blue has been warned that she will cause her true love to die. She doesn't believe in true love and never thought this would be a problem. But as her life becomes caught up in the strange and sinister world of the Raven Boys, she's not so sure anymore. So the main characters are obviously Blue, Gainsey. See, now I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's spelled Gansey. I think maybe it's supposed to be pronounced Gansey. It's his last name. Adam, Noah, and Ronan. And those are the 4 main characters. They're teenagers. They're like 16 years old. Sorry, my slipper was falling off my foot. And then Blue's mom, Maura, and her aunt, Neve, and her aunt, Persephone. I don't think Persephone is really an aunt. I just think she's another clairvoyant that lives in the house with them. Now, when she talks about here in the beginning how Blue has been told that she'll cause her true love to die, they sort of say it like, because her family's clairvoyants, like that's what everyone tells her, that she's going to kiss her true love and he's going to die. It's kind of weird, because it's a weird thing to be predicted. I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work into the story. Now, I'm not going to tell you what they're looking for, because that's kind of a giveaway. I absolutely love the writing in this book. I'm just going to jump right to that stuff. Like I said, I've read Maggie's stuff before, and I absolutely loved the Shiver series, so I thought I'd try a different one of hers, and I've heard good things about this series. I really, really love the writing. I love the characters. I feel like they're relatable. The conflict is interesting. It's so it's real world with a little bit of magic thrown in, like the clairvoyance. Like her mom and aunts are the real deal, like for real. Like she can actually see see, well, her mom can see and talk to dead people on a specific day, only once a year on a specific day. And that's where the book starts, is with that. It's written in third person, and the chapters jump between different people, like from Blue's point of view and Gainsey's point of view, some from Adam's point of view. It sort of jumps around a bit, so it's not all just from Blue's point of view, which is nice. I like when they give us, like, first person from one person isn't bad, obviously. There's books out there that are great with that point of view, but when they jump around and you can see, like, what's going on behind the scenes with different characters when not everyone's all together, I kind of like that. It, at this point, I didn't find it incredibly predictable. We'll have to see how it goes through with the other books. There's the introduction of an animal sidekick, and I'd like to see how that ties into the books, because she doesn't really do much in this one. She's just like a baby. But we'll see how that works. I felt like the plot was paced evenly, and it starts to speed up a little bit more towards the end, which makes it more exciting. You really get into it. There was a few plot holes, or things left hanging, I should say, but being as it's book one of a series, they're going to put those fillers into the other books. At the beginning, I kind of wondered how she'd stretch it into 4 books, so we'll have to see how that stretches out into 4 books, and if they solve the first bit, and then like book 2 and 4 or 3 and 4 are like a new conflict, we'll have to see. There was definitely some emotions felt with this, some laugh out loud moments, some shock. And when I say laugh out loud moments, I actually mean like I was like, I laughed out loud. Not like super loud laughing, but like a little chuckle under my breath kind of laugh out loud. And some sad moments, but no like tears or anything. I have cried over books before, but not this one yet. I would rate it PG-13. It's listed as a young adult romance, and obviously somewhere in the series, Blue is supposedly going to fall in love with one of the boys. I'm not going to tell you who is the boy in particular, because right now I don't really know. There's 2 of them that are possibilities, and we will see what happens. Books that it relates to or is similar to is, well, her other series that I have read is Shiver, which is the same idea where it's like otherworldly in our world. You could also say it's like that for like Twilight, where it's our world but something magical within our world. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's also similar to the idea of Six of Crows, where there's like a gang of friends on a mission. Same with Atlas 6, where it's a gang of friends or a gang of people, group of people on a mission. I have read Six of Crows. I have not done a review of it. I could, if people want me to. I was minor quick review. I was unimpressed with it. It's not a terrible book. I have read better. The Atlas 6 is on my to be read list, and it is actually in my 12 books by 12 friends. I think it's one of them. Yes, it is. 12 books recommended by 12 friends. So I will be reading that one this year and reviewing it. So I'll have a video for that eventually, but I don't know when. Anytime this year that could be happening. Okay, so I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. 3 out of 5 stars right now. Good book, decent writing, likable characters, different plot, but currently nothing really stands out. I liked it, and I found it was a page turner, though. I read it fairly quickly. I don't think I will be rereading it. Now, the series overall, my review for the series overall might be higher, but I have to read the other books first. I'll have the links for those books in the description box, but not until after I've actually read the books. So they won't, if you're watching this video and I haven't read the other books yet, you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks before I get them all out, but I will add them to the description box as I read them. Yeah, I found the end satisfying for book 1. Not everything is wrapped up, but it's leading up to the next book. They left openings for the next book, but they left it, it's not left on a major cliffhanger or anything like that. Satisfying, opens up for the rest of the series. Left lots of questions, but not cliffhanger questions. I would recommend it. I would recommend them. I like them. And I'm going to start reading the next one right now. I feel like I'm a little out of it for this video. Hasn't been very smooth. You guys tolerate me. I don't know how. Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video.